Hello everybody, welcome back to more Bloodborne, and we are going to do another section of Central Yharnam. This episode shouldn't take us that long, and we'll probably set up so that we are ready to take on the Cleric Beast. We're going to make it so super easy, although technically you won't have unlimited tries. I don't really know how advisable it is, but it just shouldn't be hard. It just shouldn't be hard. We're going to take a summoning NPC in there, and we are just going to be vastly overpowered because we'll have leveled even more. I don't think you're supposed to have leveled before you face the Cleric Beast for the first time anyway. And you'll get a total of 3 tries because we're going to have 3 insight altogether. And you don't need to worry about using it all up because there's going to be a point in the game where we're going to want to use it anyway. So yeah, we're coming through the house shortcut, and then down here we want to go past all the dogs, so we're going to have to kill all of these. Wow, so many are escaping. This is why I hate dogs, particularly when there's a lot of them. Get down. Let's have another one to break up while I'm moving. Let's get through here. You'll note that I'm not locking on that much. This is the game of learning to play without lock on for souls, in my opinion. Do you mind? I was going to say, go down. So we're going to head down this way. We're going to turn left. Got another dog just here. I'm going to stun this one. Just because it's easier. It gets out of there. That's fine. Don't think there's anything on the other side. I'm just going to double check. Cool. We've got a dog over here at the Red Lantern. Just keep this NPC in mind, we're going to be coming back for her. Asking for safe places. We don't have any yet. But they're coming. This one's actually going to get sent to the safe place. You end up with like 2 places where you can send people. You have the clinic and the and a cathedral area. So 2 directions here. You can look straight down, or use the other drop off. This area has so much of this, it's kind of crazy. The first thing you want to do when you come through here is you want to come over this way and speak to Eileen the Crow. Eileen? Don't know exactly how I'm supposed to say the name. Button's mark, keep talking, we're going to get a gesture. And then just make sure you've got that doing that. That'll progress her storyline. I want to do her storyline because she gives us a rune, which acts as a ring, gives us some good stuff. And then, usually with a long weapon in my opinion, you want to do a swipey type attack. Let's chop these off. There's one there, and there's one there. Plus the item on the other side, we'll grab that. There we are. Because we've done that, we actually end up having to repeat the below area a couple of times. It's up to you where you decide you want to drop off. I find this back end to be the best place, because then we can deal with the gunner before we deal with all the other enemies. This is where I like to drop off to. And it just depends on how much of this room you really want to deal with, I guess. Technically, once we've gotten to here, all of the enemies are kind of optional, but it's just good to get the blood echoes and the blood vials and stuff out of them. And the practice. You should absolutely want to practice the pyromechanic, really, particularly on these. These are common enough that you just need to be able to defeat them. Come on. Extra blood vials, always good. We'll get this next one over here. Oh, there's one over here. Where are you? Must have gone up the stairs. You can patrol upwards, so you have to be careful of this one. That's fine, trying to get viscerals on stairs doesn't really work very well, so just be careful of that. Need to be on flat ground. Or maybe you can get to them sideways. Here's another one of those spear pokey guys, just be careful of this one, these ones hurt way more. And they have ridiculous combage. We can see how much more damage we're doing from the visceral attacks now that we're one-shotting them up, because we've leveled. So just the very act of leveling up makes you better. And this, well, it doesn't make you a better player, but just makes the situation better for you as you continue. Be careful here. 2 gunmen, and then one of the guys with a spear down there. So I find it more advantageous to come across here, get these dealt with. And deal with that. So obviously had to be a bit smooth with that, so again, just kind of make sure you're getting used to the controls as you're going through. And the reason you want to do that now is because we'll be able to do the drop-offs in here. So to get the items that were just chopped off of those rafters, you'll have to drop off in here onto these ledges. I think that one is the more important one. Should be the soul spear. Saw spear. I wonder if they named it that way on purpose. Ouch. 8 rats. They just drop pebbles too. So quite a few of them around here, so just be careful. Again, separate some of them off, do so. What pebbles are for. One left. Yeah, there we have the sword spear. Pretty much an alternate variant to the cleaver in my opinion. All of the same things apply, but I think it has higher skill scaling. Obviously a bit of a different moveset. Let's just have a look here. I mean, that's kind of similar, right? But then when you extend it, overhead slash. I think I actually prefer that moveset. Particularly the poke. So, maybe we shouldn't have upgraded the Sword Cleaver. I think I prefer that moveset. So, there's technically another Madman's Knowledge down there, but we're going to go around and clear this other side and then grab the Madman's Knowledge on the other side in a second. You guys don't need to watch me climb a ladder. I'll just show you where it is and we'll skip to the top. Cool, so now we can do the other side. Just over here. I'm really tempted to switch to the Sword Spear. Why do I do this to myself? Now's not a good time. We'll stick with the cleaver for now. I think I do prefer the spear, just for that swipey attack and the poke on the heavy attack. Bloodstone shards of 2. That puts us on 5. Should give us enough for another upgrade, which is good. I could grind out more bloodstone shards and switch for the cloak grease, but I'm not going to do that to you guys. That'll be bad. Not throwing knife. Madman's Knowledge. I was worried. I was like, wait, what? Not good. That's all good. So now we can head on back out. And back up the ladder again. Okay. So with that room done already, we can now head along this side. All the bits to get. Crows all over the place, so just be careful. So these would obviously aggro on you and try and jump on you down there if you're trying to run underneath them. Another one hidden in this. Some more over there. We're going to clear those before we do the drop off. And this bit should look quite familiar to you. While you learn. We actually got a couple more. I've got a place where there's some more of those to show you as well. I just kind of remembered where they were and then went and picked them up. So that does all of the outside bits. We're going to grab the item. That's just a lantern over there. It just looks like the same colour. We just want to walk off onto there. Stone shard. Should be that bit. We're going to deal with the pig now as well. It respawns anyway, but it's just a nice little source of a few extra blood echoes and some blood vials before we go and fight the cleric beast. So you want to let your stamina recharge here. Probably heal just in case it does manage to charge. But you just want to run all the way up here as quickly as you can. Like this. Side step around it. Charge your attack at bum. And then inject your hand. So that we can kill it. Maybe one more level would have one-shot that. It's a shame. Blood vials. Soul Hunter badge, so now we can buy new stuff from Hunter's Dream. It's called Blood Dew. Maybe we should have made the last episode a bit shorter. This one a bit longer. Oh well, do it now. Don't go down there. It's just not good for you. Ooh. I'm gonna go this way. Technically, this is the way to the boss after the cleric beast. We're just going to clear it up, just so you guys can see it all. And then we're going to spend everything that we've got, and we are going to set up so that we are ready for the cleric beast with the method that I want to use. I don't know why that hurts itself so much, but it does. Let's go send that down there. Goes a load more. We're going to see if we can get some more bloodstone shots from up here, because a couple of these. Use a pebble on this guy. Should just aggro the one. Really don't want to fight two of them at once if you can help it. This is where having the poke from the saw spear might be a good idea. Look. There we go. Come here. Extra blood vials. There's Mark. So if you wanted to head straight back to the lantern now, you can. Obviously, if you have followed me up here, don't go in here just yet. That's going to trigger a boss fight. We don't do that. And so, from here, we're going to head back across the bridge, up the shortcut. We're going to deal with the two brick trolls. Brick trolls, brick boys I call them actually. I don't know why I call them brick trolls. Nice little bit of a sprint there. All the goodies from these guys. Make sure we've got plenty of blood vials, it's good for us. And then we go up this way. We defeat the two big guys up here. We'll level up a little bit, and then we're gonna... So I'm gonna show you guys where the summon is for the next episode. We're gonna clear the bridge out. Then we'll deal with the boss in the next episode. Right, so, we'll leave this here for now. So there's a bit of a trick you can do with these lifts if you've never used these before. You can obviously press the button to leave it where you want it. And I think we're going to want this to go back down to Gascoigne, so we'll leave that there for now. You both coming. That's going to be bad if it's 2 on 1. Oh, got to kill this. That staggers it if you do that. That's interesting. Stop that. Well, not a terrible amount of echoes, but some goodies anyway. They didn't actually drop... That one didn't actually drop blood files. These drop blood files like every time. How strange. Okay, so that's really like the most stuff. I'm going to show you guys where I've got those. Got some extra oil next in a minute, and I'm going to show you guys where we can get a summon. So,
very well.
Can summon before. I probably want 1 point in arcane, 1 point in health. I need to not die as much.
Farewell,
That is a thing. And then we can upgrade Sword Spear, even though I'm feeling like we should do that instead. We should do that. Don't worry about all the shapes and slots that you can see. We'll explain those when we actually get the ability to use them. So back to Central Yharnam. I just realised I didn't cut out the last load screen, so sorry. Okay, so now we are going to head back to the... I should call it like a plaza. Area with the fountain. Where the first brick boy was. So we're gonna deal with you. Feel free to kill as much as you want. I would not pay attention to anyone's ideas of like level caps or anything like that. I certainly won't be as we go through this playthrough. I'm going to run past most of this though. Make things a little quicker for us. And if we get to a point where I feel like I need to farm some stuff up, like such as materials, I'll just get it done in between episodes. If we've got extra echoes, I'll just spend them in points in front of you guys so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to go through here. Now, what I recommend doing here is clearing out the route to the boss, which is what we're going to do. We have a summon point here. This will consume 1 point of insight and allow us to summon Father Gascoigne. So we don't want to waste it. So we want to make sure we're making this as likely that we'll succeed as possible. And we technically only have 3 shots. So we'll get 1 insight for seeing the boss. We have 1 in our inventory and obviously 1 currently in stock. So because I'm talking, I'm distracting myself from doing what I'm supposed to be doing against this guy. Let me just... Oh, no, we didn't. Did then though, come here. Whenever these drop an item, another good thing you can do is heal. It's very likely that that's going to be a blood vial. I don't know why I didn't see this before, but over with these crows, in between this was some oil. I did think there was an item over here and I just didn't see it when we were over here before. Sorry I missed that, but there we go. There's nothing huge. So we're going to want to deal with this. Come on. Because these patrol, they're always in different positions, so it's a bit difficult to kind of angle where they're going to be. Can I throw that at you? That's probably a good candidate for throwing a Molotov. It will hit like most of those enemies over there. It's that one. Come on, you. Want the dog. Missed. Come on, I want the dog. Well, thank you. Ah. Get this guy, get this guy. There we are. So in terms of parrying, the first boss we're actually going to face is kind of susceptible to it, but it's more of like a damage thing rather than like you can actively parry it. Should parry that really. It's doing that. Especially when it's got one behind it. God, it still takes more than one. Damn it, didn't get it in time. It's gonna end badly now. Oof. Down here. You really don't want to fight him on stairs, that'll be really bad. Come here. So definitely want to get into a level where we can one-shot those pretty quickly, because as you can see, when they're in pair... Oh my god, really? When they're in pairs, they can be a nightmare. I didn't realise we could stun lock it like that, though. That's a grab, be careful about that. There we go. One wolf down. So now it's just a few crows and troll left. I don't think he has a brick, though. He has like a... body. Something strange. Where are you? Oh, it does have a brick. Ha! Come here, brick boy. Brick boy. I want you. Hello? There we are. That's that done. The vials. Area is clear. We're actually on full heals, which is nice. So I'll leave it up to you guys. You could grind out some more bloodstone shards if you wanted. I think you need like another 6. Maybe 7. Might be 8 you need to get the +3. Shouldn't be too bad if you go in arcane, but anything else maybe can take a while. What we can do now is we can go and grab Mr. Gascoigne. You are not alive. And we can take him in for the boss fight, which is my intention. I'll end this episode here. This is close to the amount of time I want to spend on each episode anyway. So we're just going to literally talk to this guy. Obviously, if he's not here, it means either don't have insight, you've beaten him already, in which case I don't know why you're here, or you haven't got the bell yet from it in the stream. So anyway, we'll end the episode here. I'm going to summon this guy. We're going to take him in to defeat the first boss. It's going to be a short episode. I like to give the bosses their own little episodes so people looking for it can see it. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Have a good one.